discuss candidate Tiffany Henyard's qualifications for the May primary. It's a story we've been on top of here. Angelique Proctor.
Oh Lord, turn around. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. I said, hell no. To the no, no, no. Oh, hell no. To the no, no, no. Tiffany, sit your. Oh Lord, Tiffany. Tiffany. You up to this again, Tiffany? Tiffany. Ooh, baby. GHETT. This whole got to go. I am so tired of you. Tiffany. Okay, so listen, I know what we're talking about. Tiffany Henyard, people. If you don't know Tiffany Henyard, it was the lady, she was the super mayor in Illinois, was in Dalton. It was a little bit outside of Chicago. So that mind you, I'm remind you what Tiffany did. Tiffany Tahoe, because I watched Pink, shout out to Pink Book Listens. Because Pink Book Listens called her Tiffany Tahoe. Tiffany Tahoe in here. She called her Tiffany Tahoe in here. That's what she called her. But Tiffany, she robbed the city for everything that they could get. She robbed the city. She was, y'all go back and see that story. But Tiffany is a mess. So even though Tiffany should be under investigation, I don't know why he's in jail, because she stole every bit of Illinois money, baby. She took the cash register. She even took the damn cheese crackers from the place. But that's Tiffany. So Tiffany is now moved to Georgia. Tiffany went to Georgia. Tiffany said, no matter what, she said, if Trump can get through this, I can too. Check this out.
Top of here, Angelique Proctor in Fairburn with the afternoon's latest developments. Angelique?
Well, good afternoon to you, Tom. We are here at the Fulton County Board of Elections hub. They actually had a meeting this afternoon and made a decision to look into the residency of this very controversial candidate. She is Tiffany Henyard, and like you said, we have done stories on her before. She was dubbed America's worst mayor by Newsweek and other publications. She is quite charismatic, the former mayor of Dalton, Illinois, where she lost her re-election bid after allegations of lavish spending. Now, she immediately moved to Atlanta. She has since qualified to become a Fulton County commissioner here. She's interested in representing District 5 that Marvin Arrington held for so long. But the chair of the Fulton County Board of Elections says 2 electors and members of the public have raised questions about her residency. Now, Henyard told Fulton County officials she has rented a house in the Chattering Springs subdivision in the southern part of the county.
We have seen a lease for May 1st, 2025, and on that same date, she was also still the mayor of a city in Illinois. We'll ask our attorney first to explain what the law is with regarding to determine if the Board of Superintendents can challenge. At the time that she gave us the lease with a resident in Fulton County on May 1st, 2025. At that same time, she was also living in and a mayor in Illinois. And
Tiffany, you going to jail. Tiffany Tahoe. You going to jail. You going to jail. Listen, you out here playing fraudulent games with these folks. Girl, you can't be skipping counters like this. Your name ain't Trump. Girl, you definitely ain't white. What the fuck wrong with you?
A supervisor of a township in Illinois.
So that is the question. How can you live in Fulton County and be a mayor in Illinois at the same time on the same day? Those are questions that this board will now hope to answer. They have actually decided to have a residency hearing in April next week, next Thursday, April 9th. And at that time, they are expecting Henyard to come forward and explain exactly what all of this is about. We did also hear that it takes more than just where you live. It's also where you are registered to vote. Listen now to how she went about registering to vote here in Fulton County.
How did we receive her registration?
She registered through the online voter registration system.
See, let me tell you something. This is what this does to me. So I'm gonna tell you this. This is my thought. Hold on. Let me turn this off. This is my thought. My thought is this, which is a quick point. Okay. You know how Trump be hollering about fake, voting and this and that. See, this is the bad part. See, people can clip stories like this and run with it. Cause Tiffany, how the hell is you the mayor in another city, but you got an address? This is just, and you black. I am just so tired of it. Stop this. Stop this. Stop this. You going to jail, bitch. You going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. See, she gonna be there.
The online voter registration system. She applied for her Georgia driver's license February 26, 2026, and she registered February 27, 2026.
So the attorney says you have to have residency for 1 year before you take office. If she were to win this race, she would not take office until January of 2027. But there are a lot of questions before we get to that, and there are questions that hopefully will be answered next week when they have this residency hearing. Another thing that they talked about today is that they want to use their subpoena power to get lots of documents, not only to see her lease, but to find out about homestead exemption and to find out about utilities, when she may have had those turned on, and exactly what is going on here as it relates to her residency. I should also mention that she has been a Democrat for all of her elected life, but she has come to Fulton County and plans to run for District 5 as a Republican. Tom?
Yeah, Angelique, you're so good at sort of contextualizing the implications of races like this, elections like this. How important is this district that she is running in? And then what about the partisan split there? Do they normally vote overwhelmingly one way or the other?
Well, this is District 5. This is a district in South Fulton. It's been overly Democratic. Marvin Arrington Jr., the attorney and son of Marvin Arrington Sr., who was on the Atlanta City Council for many, many years, his son has had this position.
It's big here. People steal cars all the time, so I never thought it was someone from Mercedes.
I'm sorry, my bad. You like her? That was Tiffany, y'all. I didn't know you like her, boo. You know, she very different. She's very different. I just don't understand how. I'm sorry, I keep on hitting mute for some reason. I don't understand how Tiffany keep on just going through the same stuff over and over and over again, y'all. I'm so tired of it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go in. Add a video. Because I'm almost down to the bottom and I got to add this little video I made. All right. You see? Listen, Tiffany a trip. If you go Leah Rich on TZ, Tiffany is a trip. She is a trip. I just don't understand, from what I understand that I've been doing, she is not going to win that seat out there anyway. She ain't going to win. Them folks, they ain't going to let her win. From what I understand, it is a very heavy and then these folks know who Tiffany, the folks know who you is from what I heard. So they ain't gonna do that. All right.